Hey everyone, let's talk about Canada. When you hear Canada, you might think of big forests, clear lakes, and nice people. But Canada is more than that. It's a really important country, a leader in things like technology, education, and human rights. People in Canada enjoy a good life, and it's known for being a welcoming place. Lots of people from different countries have made Canada their home, and that makes it a really interesting mix of cultures. From busy Toronto to the snowy Rocky Mountains, Canada has something for everyone. If you like adventure, you can explore huge national parks. If you like history, you can learn about Canada's past. And don't forget the food. Poutine, butter tarts, and maple syrup are just a few yummy treats waiting for you. Get ready to discover Canada. It's a trip you won't forget. Canada is gigantic. It's a country that truly embodies the word vast. It's the second biggest country in the world, stretching from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean and all the way up to the Arctic Circle. This immense size means it touches 3 different oceans: the Atlantic, the Pacific, and the Arctic. It's so big, you could fit almost 40 United Kingdoms inside it. Imagine the diversity and the range of experiences you can have in such a large country. Because it's so big, Canada has lots of different landscapes. From towering mountains to vast prairies, and from dense forests to icy tundras, the variety is astounding. Out west, there are tall mountains with grizzly bears and eagles. The Rocky Mountains are a haven for wildlife and a paradise for nature lovers. In the east, there are rocky coastlines with little fishing towns and whales swimming offshore. The Atlantic provinces offer a unique charm with their maritime culture and stunning ocean views. In the middle, there are huge fields of wheat that go on forever. The prairies are the breadbasket of Canada, providing a significant portion of the country's grain. And up north, it's a land of ice and snow, where you can see the northern lights. The Arctic region is a place of extreme beauty and harsh conditions, home to unique wildlife and indigenous cultures. Canada also has exciting cities, each one special. From the bustling urban centers to the quaint small towns, there's something for everyone. Toronto is the biggest city, a center of culture and business. It's a melting pot of cultures, offering a vibrant art scene, diverse culinary experiences, and a bustling economy. Vancouver is beautiful, nestled between the mountains and the ocean. It's known for its stunning natural scenery, outdoor activities, and a laid-back lifestyle. Montreal has a European feel and speaks French. It's a city rich in history with a vibrant cultural scene and a unique blend of old-world charm and modern innovation. And Ottawa, the capital, has impressive government buildings and pretty canals. It's a city that combines political significance with natural beauty, offering a peaceful yet dynamic environment. Canada is like a mosaic, not a melting pot. People from all over the world live there, and they bring their traditions, languages, and stories with them. This makes Canada a really interesting place. If you walk down the street in Toronto or Vancouver, you'll hear lots of different languages. Canada's official languages are English and French, but you'll also hear Mandarin, Punjabi, Spanish, Arabic, and many others. Canada's first people, the Indigenous peoples, have a long and important history. From the Inuit in the Arctic to the First Nations people in the forests and plains, their traditions are still a part of Canada today. You can see this mix of cultures in Canada's festivals, food, music, and art. Canada shows us that different cultures are not just okay, they're something to be proud of. Canada might seem relaxed, but it's a strong country with a powerful economy. It's one of the biggest economies in the world. From natural resources to technology, Canada is important globally. Canada has lots of natural resources like oil, natural gas, wood, minerals, and farm products. It's like the world's grocery store and hardware store all in one. But Canada is more than just natural resources. It's a leader in technology, especially in things like airplanes, computer software, and renewable energy. Canadian companies are inventing new technologies that are changing the world. Because of its strong economy, people in Canada enjoy a good quality of life. It has good healthcare, a good education system, and programs to help people in need. In Canada, everyone has a chance to do well no matter where they come from. Get ready to be amazed. Canada is a land of stunning natural beauty that will leave you breathless. Canada has some of the most beautiful nature in the world. Its diverse landscapes offer something for every type of nature enthusiast. From tall, majestic mountains and crystal-clear lakes to rugged, rocky coastlines and vast, dense forests, it's a nature lover's dream come true. The sheer variety of landscapes is astounding. Let's start with the Rocky Mountains. This iconic mountain range stretches over 3,000 miles and offers some of the most breathtaking views in the world. Banff and Jasper National Parks are famous for their towering snow-capped peaks, stunning blue-green lakes, and abundant wildlife. These parks are a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Imagine hiking through fields of vibrant wildflowers, encountering elk and bighorn sheep in their natural habitat, and relaxing in soothing natural hot springs. It's an experience that rejuvenates the soul. Then there's Niagara Falls, one of the most famous and awe-inspiring waterfalls in the world. This natural wonder attracts millions of visitors each year. It's incredible to see so much water cascading down with such power and force. The sight and sound of the falls are truly mesmerizing. You can even take a boat ride to the base of the falls and feel the refreshing mist on your face. It's an exhilarating experience that brings you up close to the raw power of nature. And don't forget about Canada's extensive coastlines. With over 200,000 kilometers of shoreline, there's plenty to explore. From the rugged, rocky shores of Nova Scotia to the lush rainforests of British Columbia's islands, there's something for everyone. Each region offers its own unique charm and beauty. You can go whale watching and witness these magnificent creatures in their natural habitat, explore fascinating tide pools teeming with marine life, or simply relax on a serene Canadian beach. The possibilities are endless. Canada's history is a rich tapestry woven from the threads of Indigenous cultures, European settlers, and the ongoing fight for freedom and unity. This land has seen countless stories unfold, each contributing to the vibrant mosaic that defines the nation today. It's a story of strength, resilience, and the continuous effort to make things right. From the towering peaks of the Rockies to the vast prairies, every corner of Canada holds a piece of this incredible journey. For thousands of years before Europeans arrived, Indigenous people lived in Canada, thriving in harmony with the land. Their deep connection to nature and their rich cultural traditions have been passed down through generations. Their stories, songs, and dances are not just cultural expressions, but are integral to their identity and way of life. These traditions have been meticulously preserved and continue to be celebrated today. Understanding this history is crucial to understanding Canada today. The legacy of the Indigenous peoples is a foundational element of the nation's identity. When Europeans arrived in the 1500s, the landscape of Canada began to change dramatically. The arrival of explorers and settlers brought new challenges and opportunities. French and British settlers fought for control of the land, sometimes working with and sometimes fighting against Indigenous people. These conflicts and alliances shaped the early history of Canada. The British took over New France in 1763, marking a significant shift in the power dynamics of the region. This takeover laid the groundwork for the future development of Canada. Then in 1867, Canada became a country through the Confederation. This monumental event brought together diverse regions and peoples under a single national identity. 4 provinces, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Ontario, and Quebec, joined together to create the Dominion of Canada. This union marked the beginning of a new era of growth and development. This started a new chapter of building a nation, moving westward, and figuring out what it means to be Canadian. The journey of nation-building involved not just expanding territories, but also forging a unique national identity that continues to evolve. Canadians are modest, but they've done some amazing things. From science to sports and culture, Canada has achieved a lot. Canada has helped explore space. They built the Canadarm, a robotic arm used on spaceships. This cool technology has helped astronauts do important work in space. Then there's Terry Fox, a Canadian hero. After he lost his leg to cancer, Terry ran across Canada to raise money for cancer research. Even though he couldn't finish his run, he inspired many people. And his Marathon of Hope still raises lots of money every year. Canadian athletes are also great. They've won many medals at the Olympics and Paralympics in sports like hockey, speed skating, skiing, and swimming. Every country is a little bit quirky, and Canada is no different. From its love of hockey to how it pronounces some words, here are some things that make Canada special. Hockey is huge in Canada. It's more than a sport, it's a big part of life. Kids dream of playing professional hockey, and outdoor ice rinks are popular in the winter. Then there's the weather. Canada has hot summers and very cold winters, but Canadians are used to it. They always have a warm jacket, a tool to scrape ice off their cars, and a good sense of humor. And the food! Poutine is a Canadian favorite. French fries, cheese, and gravy. Butter tarts, Nanaimo bars, and lots of maple syrup are some of the sweet treats you can find. So, that's a little bit about Canada. It's a beautiful country with lots of opportunities and friendly people. Whether you want adventure, to learn about different cultures, or just a relaxing vacation, Canada has something for you. From the busy cities to the quiet wilderness, Canada is waiting for you to explore it. Pack your bags, get ready for adventure, and come visit Canada. You'll love it.